This video is being recorded with my brand new iPhone 4S, and it's being held by my girlfriend, Diana. Thank you, Diana.
Yeah, no problem.
And the reason she's holding it is because I wanted to better demonstrate the image stabilization that is found, at least within the video recording capabilities of the iPhone 4S. 1080p video, as you can likely see here on YouTube. The only shortcoming of the camera apparatus, really, that I've found is that it doesn't have image stabilization with still photos. Still, that said, the image quality of the iPhone 4S is really nice, especially when compared to, say, the iPhone 4, although not in every respect. I'll be uploading a separate video and uploading more sample shots, well, I guess, throughout the course of the next few weeks on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Google+, etc. Hopefully you're following me everywhere, if only because, well, today you may have caught that Best Buy has got a promo going on right now. You can save 15% on iTunes gift cards, which is a big deal. I mean, that's like they're giving you money if you buy anything on iTunes. Apps, the Mac App Store, your iOS App Store, music, videos, movies, whatever, anything you would use, you could save money, and I love saving money myself. So, my first impressions, by and large, are good. I mean, we've gone over the differences, the big differences between the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 4S, and everything, was exactly as I expected it to be. It is faster, albeit slightly faster. And that's fine for it to be slightly faster because even I noticed it, especially like when swiping between pages of apps, the animations were smoother. Getting in and out of applications was certainly faster on the 4S versus the 4. That being said, iOS 5 was a great upgrade for the iPhone 4. But even so, iOS 5 on iPhone 4S and the iPhone 4, it was definitely faster, the iPhone 4S versus the 4, which is good. It's a new iPhone, really. I've played around with Siri. I think what we're going to do is a live YouTube session, a Siri-only session. I'm serious. No, we'll probably be silly during that Siri session, and therein you can post a comment, and if you catch it live, then I'll read it to Siri, and Siri will respond, and we'll watch it all play out live here on the live video. I've got the camera where I am normally streaming through sitting just probably off camera. You can't see it from your view. Or, well, now you can, sure. There it is, or was, or I guess the part of it. So, Siri, it's faster. Video quality is good. Image quality is good. Although, I gotta tell you, audio quality seemed to be, I would say, dramatically different. When I was shooting video to compare the iPhone 4S to the iPhone 4, I noticed when I was playing it back that the iPhone 4 audio from that video sounded a bit muted compared to the iPhone 4S. The audio was crisper, and I noticed that almost right away. So it made me wonder if some of the internals that had been changed, not only the processor, all the things that had been changed, notably changed. I wonder if anything had been changed with the audio processing, or if it was a hardware or software change, because Siri, relies on voice, your audio quality. And the audio quality and the video recordings on the iPhone 4S seem to be dramatically better than the video recording on the iPhone 4. So I wonder if they've changed the capsule or anything related to audio recording in the iPhone 4. I didn't dive into the internals of the iPhone, never have. That's really not what I'm interested in. But it seemed to be that the audio quality in recording on the 4S was substantially better. So maybe Siri's only available on the 4S because they improved audio at the hardware layer. Could be a software tweak. I really couldn't tell you one way or another. So that was certainly noticeable. There are other dramatic differences, but largely, the increase in speed, is it increased productivity? Not by a massive degree, but sometimes even waiting another second just seems to take longer than a second. And I happen to have hundreds and hundreds of apps installed on the iPhone 4S, so there are certain features that were slower for me on the iPhone 4 compared to the 4S. After I updated iOS 5 on the 4, and of course, iOS 5 came to the 4S, I did notice a marked improvement in terms of regular operations. So it's faster. It's just as easy to use. Some people, have been used to iOS so long that it's getting long in the tooth. I actually appreciate, kind of knowing the ins and outs of things and seeing the incremental improvements of iOS 5. I want to record a video of some of the more I'm not going to say hidden features, but some of the less popular features or less noted features of iOS 5, some hidden features of sorts. That'll be a separate video coming up. So there you go. There's like 3 or 4 videos that we're going to do in the near future related to iOS 5 and or the iPhone series. Some people have asked me, can you do comparisons between this and Android devices? I'm still waiting for carriers to get back to me to send me those devices. The iPhone I purchased outright. I can't do that with every particular gadget. I'd go broke. So until I really get a hold of somebody at the carriers to help facilitate that, I'm kind of stuck. Either that or I rely on people in the community if you care to do some shootouts with me or upload your own video to our channel and we can kind of give you exposure for your own channel. Exposure? Is that a word, hon?
No.
Exposure for your own channel. We've certainly done that in the past to wonderful results. So let's see. So honestly, it's been good. I haven't dropped it yet. I've got a screen protector on it, and I don't know if you've seen the video floating around showing the iPhone 4 or 4S when you drop it, the screen shatters, and yeah, it can very well happen. I don't know if you knew this, but if you drop glass, sometimes it can break. Do I wish that Apple had better glass on their devices? Absolutely. I mean, if you've ever seen Gorilla Glass on any devices that use it, you've come to understand that, well, wow, some other companies do things better than Apple. I'll be one of the first to admit it. But, part of the package is the glass, part of the package is the operating system and the experience, the speed, and specifically the optics on this camera. I don't know how many videos I'm going to be recording with the iPhone. Of course, if I'm in the field or in my car, I'll be using the iPhone likely to record, as you've seen me do that in the past. Although most of the videos that I happen to record in the office these days happen to be by way of a dedicated HD camera. Not to say the quality is any better or any worse. I mean, some of you would wonder if this was recorded with an HD video. I don't know. I can't see what's on the other side of the screen since Apple does not support HD recording out of its front camera. Don't know if they ever will. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Depends on how they want to improve the iPhone. So every year it's like Christmas, getting a new iPhone. I'm still very much looking forward to doing and seeing other comparisons with leading phones in the field, certainly in comparison to cost, what you get, the quality. It's not just the specs, it's what do those specs mean. I've seen a lot of devices like this one records 1080p, but the video quality sucks, so I would never use it. So yeah, so you can have like 1 billion megapixels, but if the quality is just lackluster, well, what's the point? Specs are largely irrelevant, because if the software sucks or the experience sucks or the quality sucks, well, what's the point of having something great when it's really not, at the end of the day, all that great? So either way, first impressions are good. My 5th iPhone, so it's a 5G device. 5th generation 5G. Your arm's holding up okay there, honey?
Yeah.
All right, good. Believe it or not, see, she's holding onto it with her hands. This is not on a tripod or anything. It's real deal. And no, you're not going to see a picture of her. That's just not in the cards, at least not today. So please follow me all over social media. Like this video. I appreciate it if you did. Whether or not you like the device or you like another device. If you like the fact that I'm doing videos, that's all I really want to know, because my opinion is always going to be different from everybody else's. I'm an individual, as are you, unless you like groupthink, in which case, good luck with that. Either way, like I said, you should follow me for all the latest news that I have to share, some of which I can't record videos about, but you'd certainly stand to benefit, like when it comes to saving money or getting the leg up on information that is really breaking. So before I break my girlfriend's arms, before her arms break, I'm not going to break your arms, son.
Thanks.
No problem. I'm going to go ahead and close out this video. And you know where to find me online. Chris.Perillo.com, LockerGnome.com. Until next time, we'll see you later.